mind is just a whole bunch of gobbledygook.
No, I'm looking for a sincere answer instead of, being, snarky. You do. And by the way, I commend you for coming in here. At least you have balls, unlike the rest of the atheist YouTube community. They're a bunch of spineless, ballless, feckless little cowards. At least you have the balls to come in here and talk with me. See, the bottom line, most of the atheist YouTubers are cowards. But most of the atheist YouTubers are just absolutely feckless cowards to strictly moderate the interaction. So I'd appreciate it if you would unban him temporarily, right? So let me just finish reading this, okay? He says, after all, we know the rules. Answer all of your questions, follow the conversation exactly how you want, or get muted or banned. Nothing has changed. You are still an embarrassing, insecure coward that can't even rise to defend your own trash methodology or even bother actually even watch my arguments where in the video, but demand I familiarize myself with your literature. You see, we live in an age where atheists are a bunch of feckless, spineless cowards. And the little atheist, little coward flees. See, this is what they do, okay? When they
always wanted to ask you this question, Darth, because I have been watching you for years. Out of all of the debates that you've ever had, what is the percentage that you think you've won?
I don't lose debates. But if we're talking going to talk about debates, I don't recall that anyone who has defeated me in a debate.
Darth, you think, how many years have you been doing this?
15.
15 years, and you think that you are batting 1,000?
I have yet to hear somebody refute something that I defend from my worldview, other than my mentioning that I was wrong with my prediction about COVID.
I don't even think the actual smartest people in the world would say that they're batting 1,000.
So what? Do you have an example where somebody showed me that I was incorrect?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I want to put something simple and straightforward on the table. This is an open invitation for Darth Dawkins to have live interaction with myself. Now, to my knowledge, Darth has me blocked in any and all social media we are co-members of. So, if you are watching this video, you can either chat with Darth in TikTok or even send him an email. His email address will be shown in the description area of this video. You can tell him about this video and that he has an opportunity to use his nuclear strength worldview script against me. If he accepts the invitation, I will even offer him the following. The interaction will have 3 clear segments. First segment. Darth, you'd have the opportunity to question me for up to 1 hour. You can ask whatever you'd like, and I'll answer all of your questions. To keep it meaningful, I'd ask that this first segment be at least 5 minutes in length, though it can go longer if you want it to. Second segment. After that, I'll have the opportunity to question you for just 5 minutes. I will even give you a heads up. The nature of my questions will be based off of the content I mentioned in my video, Darth Dawkins, the movie. My questions will be formed around your beliefs or on your position on what you refer to as an eternal creator God. So, now you know what type of questions are coming your way, because my video clearly lays out my case. Third segment. In part 3, we'd move into a free-flow dialogue. Back and forth, no overtalking, no muting, no banning, just a fair exchange. To keep it meaningful, I'd ask that this last segment be at least 5 minutes in length, though it can go longer if both of us want. This stipulation ensures that you can't duck out after 20 seconds, and you also cannot accuse me of running, as you have falsely accused me of in the past, because the entire interaction, as outlined, will be a minimum of at least 15 minutes in length. Either one of us can end it at any time after that 15 minutes. No tricks, no gimmicks. The interaction should take place in a place neither of us has ever been before, and where neither of us has any social ties to the owner or the moderator. In other words, neither of us would have ever communicated before with the server, moderator, or host. I will not bring up any personal information related to you or your family members. No doxing allowed, and this applies to both of us. Also, and in this case most importantly, you are strictly not allowed to verbally insult me. That's it. So now, Darth, if you're confident in your position and you actually believe you have never been defeated before, what I am outlining gives both of us the chance to ask questions, respond, and have an actual exchange of ideas. So, Darth, you've called countless people cowards. You've accused me of running the clock up, even though it was in a live stream where I was the guest speaker, and not your time. Here's your opportunity to prove you're not a coward, and the opportunity for you, as you wrote in your email, to destroy me. If you're as confident as you like to try to make others think. Because remember, you have a nuclear-strength worldview to throw at me. Then this should be the easiest win of your life. My prediction. Darth, there is no way you will be able to destroy me. Instead, this is what I will expect to hear from you after I post this invitation.